Guys, just came back from my morning walk. Did not eat yet. And let me see if the camera is right. Yeah, it's perfect. Did not eat yet because I wanted to make a video fasted. Because when I fast, guys, in my morning walk, I try to stop the last dinner at 6 p.m. Sometimes it's 7 p.m. But I try to fast 16 hours a day at night. And when I do my morning walk, and I'm fasted and I got my vest on, 20 kilograms, and I do my morning walk, guys, I get so connected. I get so connected to the source. I get so much wisdom. And I always put the camera on myself and share things on Instagram to the world, my wisdom. And you know, when I do that, when I put the camera on myself, I get even more connected. It's the way the place I need to be. It's a place that what God wants me to be. And yeah, guys, so love making videos like this. And you know, it's crazy. I train myself to not think, but the devil within me always tries to let me think. So before I made this, wanted to start this, the devil tried to let me think, okay, what should I say? And then I get in that fear of control. And again, guys, thinking is the devil. So I start to think. I got fear, in control. What should I say? Because this world got you believing that you need to prepare yourself, think, control, you know, everything when you do something. But that's not true, guys, because I kill it instantly and then I just put the camera on and I get in my flow state and I start talking, guys. So that's the way I do it. I kill everything, and I said it before, guys, I kill everything without thinking. So I had so many fears in my life that I felt because the devil gave me a feeling by thinking, and I killed that fear by not thinking. I train myself when I think it's the devil, I need to get out of it. It's step by step, guys. You cannot do that in one day. Some nice coffee. It's step by step. You cannot do that in one day, but you know, when you train it like me, it's insane because in every situation you can use it. For example, I did my blood work. I needed to go to the doctor to check it, to talk about it. I knew it was good, but when I look at the past Mike, I always get in my head, what would I say? What would he say? What would I do? I try to get control, fear of maybe there's something else wrong. And now I'm not going to think. I'm just going to go. And as it says in the Bible that Jesus says, it's crazy. I just read it 2 days ago that Jesus says that do not try to think, just speak without thinking, and I talk through you. I let you say the right words. That's what he told one of his, I don't know the English word, one of the, I believe it was Luke. So, yeah, it's he said it, and it's like I decode that part because that's what I'm saying to everybody. Not think. God talks through you. When I do not think like this, what I'm doing right now, it's God talking through me, guys. He wants me to do this. I get energy from it. I grow in life. You guys can grow in life. It needs to be shared to the world. So this is how it works, guys. Not thinking is the key. It's the key to win from everything. It's the key to success. It's the key to growth. It's the key to come close to God. It's the key to kill the fucking devil. Because I know, guys, I talk a lot about the devil, and everybody that watches this has that feeling with the devil that it's red with horns, crazy. How can it get in your mind? And guys, you really need to see it the way I see it. The devil is not red with horns. They created that in your mind so you will laugh at this. So when I give you this wisdom, you laugh at it. You're like, Mike, you're crazy. What are you talking about? And then you stop the video, you know? But my message is very clear, guys. The devil is real. 100%. It takes control of your mind at a very young age. How more gifted you are, how more, if you are chosen and you are gifted, how fast the devil gets you with fear at a young age. It gets you with young age. Guys, the devil is real. So it gets you in your mind by thinking. I said this in a lot of videos, but I will keep saying it because this is very important, guys. So it gets you in your mind with feelings, guys. When you do not think, you cannot have feelings. You can be sad when something happens, but when you move on, you get out of your head and life goes on. For example, I had a girlfriend once. I thought that I was so in love, but it was like 95% me to her and like 5% from her to me. It was like I gave everything, but I lost myself. But I got that toxic feeling from within. That was the devil, because I was not fulfilled from within. So I was getting it externally and giving what I had. I gave what I had, what I didn't get in my youth. So when I didn't get, I gave. So it was a very toxic relationship. But when it went over, I got in so much heartbrokenness. I was thinking, and I cannot get out of that feeling. And guys, I did it myself, because for 1 year I had that feeling that she left me, and I was heartbroken. I couldn't even watch TV, guys. All because I kept thinking about it, and gave me, with thinking you give yourself, or the devil gives you a feeling that is not real, and it kills you from within, guys, and it's not fucking real. You don't need anybody or anything, guys. You need yourself and you need God. That's the only thing you need. The rest is bonus. Everything is bonus. It should level up your life. You should grow together. A relationship is the most beautiful thing in the world, because God made a man and a woman to become union together and grow. But a relationship in these times where everybody has trauma and where the devil is in everybody's fucking mind, it's very difficult to have a relationship, because the devil plays with you, and the devil is in your fucking mind, in your girlfriend's mind. It is when you have a relationship on soulmate level, like me and Linda, the devil gets in your mind. And if you don't know what the devil is, if you cannot see it, then it gets between you and me and Linda, or you and your girlfriend or husband. And it's trying to get you guys out of each other by feelings, guys. Crazy. But you need to really know that the devil is real with feelings, guys. And a relationship, what I was saying is when you're union, guys, it's crazy. And in these times where everybody's devil in their mind, everyone's saying, we got all that problems in our mind, and it's really difficult, because relationships are nothing more than a fucking reflection of yourself. You reflect, I reflect Linda reflects me, and you can believe that one is further than the other one, that one is more than, but we're all the same. Nobody's more than the other. But if the one grows, the other needs to grow. If you don't grow, the frequency changes and you get problems together. You need to grow together. You need to grow, and that's why you have fights or problems, because Linda needs to learn something and I need to learn something. So we grow in life. And you get to a level, next level, when you're really high, and then it gets more difficult to fix the problems and kill the devil, how higher you go, guys. But on the top, it's union, crazy. When you're union together, me and Linda had some days that we were union, it's crazy. You don't have the time, you don't feel time, you don't feel fear, you don't feel anything, you just feel energy flowing to each other, and that's the place you want to be, guys. So, that's what I want to say. And guys, today on my Instagram story, I told about the Bible, and how I I see and how I feel what the Bible is. Guys, when people believe in God, they see that they need to pray a lot, they need to read the Bible a lot, and they need to go to church a lot. That is what the most people see as believing in God and doing what they need to do. But for me, guys, it is 2% of what I need to do, what I just said. For me, guys, believing in God means I read the Bible every day, I pray more times a day every day, I ask God for power and energy, and I thank Him for the dark and the light. I thank Him for everything. But the 98%, the other 98%, guys, is the things you do in life. You need to live the life. You need to apply it. What it says in the Bible, you need to apply it in life in order to grow close to God. So, when you read the Bible, it's the best way to read the Bible is when you operate from spirit. That means when you kill all the bad habits, kill the devil, kill the bad habits, you are connected to your spirit, operating from spirit. You read the Bible, you feel from within because you can decode the Bible while operating from spirit. You decode the Bible, guys. You read the Bible, you feel what it means, and you feel it, and then you apply it in your life. I mean, we're all sinners, but guys, it's step by step. Step by step. God knows, Jesus knows, it is step by step, guys. But you need to apply it in your life. 98% is in your life. And how do you do that, guys? Because you want to come closer to God, and the only way is do action by killing the bad habits, killing all the fucking bad habits, implanting the good habits. How do you do that? Waking up every day between 4 and 5, every day, 0 alcohol, 0 drugs, counting your macros, guys, reading the Bible, praying, and training every day, guys. I train 2 times a day. When my morning walk in the gym, and sometimes 3 when I do the burpees. But the burpees I do when I'm in very low frequency, it elevates my frequency. But guys, it is so important to live the life, because the Bible is the manual. That's how I see it, guys. But you need to keep reading the manual, because we are something special. Then you apply it in life to come closer to God. And that's what I'm doing. And that's why I'm growing so insanely fast. It's that easy, guys. You need to read it. You need to pray. At this moment in my life, I do not have something with a church. I do not have something with a religion. I just want the connection with God myself. I don't want any religion that are people. For example, a priest is telling me what to do. He's fat. He uses drugs, drink alcohol, but because he reads the Bible and he is in the church, he's telling me what to do. I cannot do that, guys. If you are controlled by the devil, I cannot listen to you in any area. It's not about a priest. If somebody is telling me to train that way and the devil is controlling you, or you're fat, I cannot listen to you. If you want to tell me something about food and you're fat, I cannot listen to you. You know, when the devil controls you, I cannot listen to you. So there are very few people that are not in possession by the devil, and that's Coach Jados and like 3-4 other people that I connect with. So I can only listen to people that are not connected, not with their bad habits, and not in possession by the devil, guys. So that's my reason that at this moment of my life, I do not go to church. But I have my own connection with God, and that's the way I like it. That's the way I do it, guys. So that's the way, guys. And it's crazy. It's crazy. Every time I read the Bible, every day I read the Bible, you know what's crazy? That every time I read it, I read like, shit, I'm already doing this. I'm already living like this. This I did a few years ago. This, I even lived like that when I was fucking possessed by the devil. When I was a fucking loser, that I was making fucking excuses. But sometimes my spirit came through and I did those things. You know, I was already, God was creating me. You know, God needs you to go to hell to do what I do, to coach people, to give the world faith. You have how do you say this? You needed to be in hell in order to give the world faith, and I needed to be in hell to fix that shit myself, so I can show you guys I was in hell. I was lost because, guys, I was a loser. I lived on excuses. I used drugs, I used alcohol, and I lived in regret, guys. I lived in fear and regret. And I kept fucking up. And I kept fucking up so much because when the devil got you, and he knows he got you, and the opening is big, he pulls you down, guys. He doesn't care about you. He gives you fast pleasure, and you keep chasing the fast pleasure, and lust, and fear, and control, guys. So the devil keeps pulling on you. But I got out. I still believe, and I said this before, guys, I've been in hell, and but really in hell, and I truly believe that I'm one of the few that was so lost in hell, the places that I've been, and that I came out by myself, and that I came close to God, and sharing my faith, my wisdom with you guys. I believe that not a lot of people that are so possessed by the devil can get out. But I did that. And that's why I'm special, guys. And that's why I wanna help you guys before you make those mistakes. Learn from my mistakes, guys. Learn from my mistakes. Kill the bad habits. Grow in life, guys. Grow in life. Guys, something else changed the last 2 weeks because I keep on growing from within. I'm at this moment not growing with money, but money is a consequence of the things that I'm doing that will come, but it's not how I see success. But I am growing and growth. I am growing every day, guys, because I keep doing what I need to do and I don't quit. What happened the last week, 2 weeks, is that I always walked my morning walk with music. I always trained my gym session with music. If I forgot my headset, I always was like, shit, I didn't feel good. But it turned around. Now I need to train without. Now I need to walk without. Because, guys, everything in life that you need is within you. The rest is bonus, guys. So I am so fulfilled from within that music disturbs my peace. I am my own best friend, guys. I don't need anything external. I have myself. I am not fighting my mind anymore. My mind is in control by me, by my spirit. Not the devil anymore, guys. So I am my own best friend. So when I walk, I enjoy life. I'm aligned. I enjoy the trees. I'm just in the moment. And when I put music on, it takes away my mind into the music. Crazy, because I never thought about it like this. And it's the way it's growing. I'm just seeing it right now. So I always say, guys, every level a new devil, and every level new growth, guys. Every level new growth. So I want to share you guys this. The headset, I'm not using it anymore. Not saying I'm never going to use it anymore, but at this moment I don't feel it. So major growth from within. Don't need anything external. So I wanted to share you guys this, and I really have no clue how long I'm talking, but it feels like 5 minutes, but I don't know. Guys, have a wonderful day. Kill it. Kill all the bad habits. And get closer to God, guys. Let's go.